Hey guys, it's WhatiF here, and welcome back to NASCAR 06 Total Team Control Career Mode Part 17. I said it right again, wow. So we're finally beginning our NASCAR Busch Series adventure, or National Series. So obviously, we are not with the 10 car, which is upsetting, because I thought that would be pretty cool. And I didn't even make the stupid connection that 10 car was, that won a championship in the Busch Series in 2000. And one person said how much it fell off by 2005, which is right. But yeah, I didn't think about that. And it looks scarily like Johnny Benson's 2000 unsponsored car. But I screwed that up, and now I'm with a random default car, custom fantasy car, and I don't know if it's gonna be good, but I guess we'll figure it out. We'll go to Daytona and just kind of hope that we do okay. Well, off turn 4, I don't think this is going to be much better than our first lap, which, we placed 18th. I don't know if that really is good or what that entails, but that should be slightly better. So we got that on our side. Also, the car looks nice. Hey, we gained a spot. And we're on the inside line, too, so that's probably good. What a sponsor, though. Fresh milk. Interesting. Ooh, autograph session. First one of the season in a little bit. Well, since last part, we didn't have that at all, and then we're having it this part. It's been a little bit. That was a little rough. 62 out of 70, and we gain 11,000 fans. Nice. So, it's a 9-lap race. That's our tire pressure up to 30. Everything else I left at default. I can't change downforce, so I'm hoping that this car should be good. I don't really know what to expect. I kind of had an idea what the 10 car would be like just because we did races in preparation for it, and then it just ended up being pointless, so I... go figure, So, we'll see what happens. I'm not really sure what to expect with this car. I'm just going to take 4 tires and all that stuff. Hope that it works out. We bump somebody. And we do at least have the best possible speed we can get out of this thing. So we're getting the most out of it. So now we just got to hope in the race, we can, do something with it. Even though we do have a, traditionally awful start. So it's somebody's, I don't know what the hell happened on the outside line, but they all just choked, and I'm losing ground from Shane Neal. That fucking sucks. All right, I'm just gonna let Boyer or one of these people go by and then just kind of be in their draft, and I'm hoping that will gain us some time that way, because I obviously, a yellow. I think it's still too early to pit though. I'm shocked. This is gonna kind of suck though, because we're gonna have to restart again, and wow. Wow, that's embarrassing. Wow, they just got tight off 4 or something, and then they just wrecked. Can I say that I always liked the 2005 Dodge Charger look? I don't know what it is. The nose, it looked good. Just something about it. I can't tell if people are pitting. I think it just would be way too early. Okay, they're staying out good. Why was I set in 3rd gear? Dear good lord. So... Alright, more interesting things is I didn't really count our caution laps. I'm gonna go with my driver, swap, and see if that doesn't hurt our driver's speed or anything. I'm just afraid of that happening. And then switch back, get back with him. That seemed to have worked. I don't know why. That's like really the only instance I ever really used the team thing. It's just to get a little bit better of a start. Something I learned when I was a young lad playing this game at the age of 10 in 2005. But, yeah, we're just, I don't know. This kind of worries me. We're just not really there at Daytona. And what on earth is that going to tell us in the regular, races in the season? That's going to suck if we're going to basically just waste another, not another, but just waste, a whole 12-part season episode series thing, and then... I don't know. It's a long season, so we got a lot of races to kind of see where this car can do, but it's not really doing a lot of promising things right now. What the what? Oh my god! What the fuck just happened? Well, I'm definitely taking rights and repairing damage, but oh my god, this is not good. It's not. I mean, we have no speed. It's embarrassing. All because oh god, I just hate this game. So our estimated time was like 14. We took rights. I'm hoping that this doesn't hurt us by doing that. But it was like the only way we can gain any form of track position, even though it... I mean, okay, we did gain time. And it puts us in third. We'll downshift to second. And there we go. Man, it's just rough. I don't know if it's just the Daytona thing or what with this series, but it's been ugly. So now we just gotta try to keep this thing up to speed as much as we can, even though it's almost impossible just because the gears are so bad in this thing. I'm trying to stay in the draft with people, and I just lose them, like, immediately. Like, it's almost like I have zero aero. I mean, granted, we have damage and stuff now, but even before we were struggling, so I don't know what the hell to do with this thing. It's just a disaster. Hi, Kyle Busch. Bye, Kyle Busch. It's just, like, it's just sad. Like, I can't, like, do anything. They're just destroying me. Like, I don't even know what to do. Like, I'm trying my damnedest to be in the draft, but, like, they just pull away. My car is, like, Mike Harmon levels of bad, but I'm just holding them all up right now. This fucking sucks. Oh, God. This is embarrassing. This is fucking pitiful. Like, I'm just holding everyone up. I can't, like, we're going back to Heat 5, 11, not Heat 5. Heat 3 levels of just galactic awfulness. Is this really what this season's gonna be? Me just being pissed off 100% of the fucking time? I mean, if this is what the season's gonna be and we're just gonna struggle, then why am I even doing this fucking season? I'll just do a bunch of shit off camera and hopefully maybe get a better fucking ride offer. If I had known that, hey, if you go with that team, just because NASCAR 05, it didn't work like that. So I just thought, I thought, if I went with a team and performed with them, and I would still kind of keep that or have still decent options. But no, I'm just running like fucking dog shit. So that's just fucking wonderful. I get it. I'm just doing fucking awful. I understand. I fully understand the clownery that I did right there. Not like that. Kenny Wallace is fucking pissed. My flag's out. And if this is just how the season's gonna be, like if I get out of this part and I don't feel like the car is competent, I'm just gonna just do a bunch of shit off camera and just try to move on to 2009 and hope to get a better ride offer from Busch Series. Because I'm not gonna sit here and torture myself through this bunch of fucking bullshit, all because I made a mistake because I didn't fucking know that would happen. And I'm not gonna sit here and put you guys through a bunch of nonsense and myself through this, because this game is not quite fucking worth the time to just sit here and be upset. Obviously, I should have taken 4 fucking tires, but, I didn't think, the car would act like this fucking piece of shit. Why am I even running on this fucking track? What a fucking embarrassment. An absolute joke, an absolute embarrassment, and let's go on to the next one, see if we do any fucking better, because if not, I'm really not gonna fucking keep up with this shit. Oh, hooray, villain points. Whatever. What is it? Is it going to be about another challenge that's going to be a big waste of my fucking time, Newman? I don't give a fucking shit about a stupid challenge that I'm going to lose no matter what the fuck I do. No, and I can't practice it, so it's like, what's even the sense of that? How fair is that? And also, why, how am I supposed to fucking know which one is ideal to use? Do I go off the team prestige? Do I have to go off the team chemistry? Do I go by the contract prestige? I have no fucking idea. Why? Why is things such a cockamamie, nonsensical, bullshit that you have to, psychoanalyze? Oh, great, it's California. We'll probably run like fucking shit there. Oh, this season might be fucking over before I even finish this episode. Off turn 4, we're pretty close to a pole time. Our first lap, we got 3rd. This one might be pole. I don't know. I mean, it looked good, but I don't know if it's good enough. Alright, I'll take that. Nice. By under a tenth, but I'll take that. Obviously, Kenny Wallace is mad at me, so I'm hoping we don't cross paths with him in the season because he's gonna kill me again. Well, here's our car setup. I tell you, I'll definitely say if I don't run like top 15 at this one in Atlanta or whatever track we're running at, I think it's Vegas. This season's gonna end pretty fucking quickly because I'm not gonna sit here and tolerate this. But we are in pole, so that may give us some hope. But we're just gonna have a traditionally awful start like usual. I'm expecting that. So we just gonna have to power through. And it's not even really about winning. It's just my, figment imagination goal of a top 15. But, like, look at this. Like, how do I go from 1st to 7th before we even got to turn fucking 2 because they're... Oh, it's just stupid. I hate it. I absolutely despise it. Now we'll just see if this car has any kind of speed, or as long as we're not a rolling chicane. So, obviously, Kenny Wallace is right up in front of me, so that's a big concern. Obviously, he's salty with me that I wasn't his teammate and I bailed him, but it's not my fault, Kenny. Not my fault I wasn't able to join back. That's the team's fault. That's not my fault. That's the team's fault. Don't be pissed at me. Okay. Alright. Are we good, Kenny? Oh, well, thank you. I respect that. He didn't, like, absolutely destroy me. Maybe he got that out of his system after Daytona. And the car seems to be pretty competent. Shockingly, this is... I'm okay with this. I'm just baffled. Like, how are we so bad at Daytona? And then here we have, like, adequate speed enough to, like, compete for the lead. Like, what? That's what's baffling to me. And we just took the lead. Like, just casually. I'm fine with that. I'm just perplexed. Just how far off we were at Daytona. And then here we're just perfect. I'm not complaining. I'm just perplexed. Alright, well, this thing does get loose on the long run. The truck never really acted like that, where it got... God! I don't know what to say. I'm dead. God, Well, I'm gonna pit. My race is done again, so... This season still could end fucking early. 21 seconds repair. Oh my God. I'll tighten it up, I guess. But it's just doing that, like, NASCAR 05 shit, where once the tires wear, we're just automatically big time slower than the other AI drivers because they don't have fucking fall off. I don't know, it's just... God. So our estimate time was like 21 seconds. That's gonna be... yeah, that's about our estimate time, though. We are gonna lose a shit ton of spots. Our car was good for, like, the first, like, 4 or 5 laps. But caution laps don't count, so we're gonna just run like shit at the end of the race, wreck, and then repeat the same shit as we did in the first half of the run. Maybe almost verbatim. I don't know, but it's definitely going to be like that. Also, we're going to have just another classic, like, horrible start that's going to make us lose, like, another extra fucking second and a half and then some, because, this game just doesn't like to punish me enough for just nothing. Well, it took us a little bit, but we're catching another car. We should be able to pass it no problem and then get ourselves up to 12. I'm hoping, if nothing else, falls apart, the top 15 or top 10 should be possible, so... That's the goal. That's still part of the plan, so I'm hoping that still pays off for us. And we are gaining time on him, so that is also a plus too. We're catching Mayfield a little bit with 3 to go. We are gaining time on a leader still. Definitely not by a lot, but definitely a little bit. I think a top 10 is a very realistic thing to achieve. Mayfield gains a spot. That one car is up high, so we should be able to close in on him. And we do. Now we just got to try to... Oh, he's blocking. Mr. Blocky Pants. We're going to have another Blocky Pants McGee in the freaking this series once more. Don't get sideways. Don't. Okay, well, great. Now my tire wear is fucked. If anything, making the car tighter did help quite a bit. It's definitely not, like, on edge as it was getting there right at the end, so that's nice. We are still getting time in the leader, which is also very good. I don't know what the hell he's doing behind me, but that's definitely not good looking. Now we just gotta get by Mayfield, try to get into the top 10. And, oh, we got to the inside of him. Perfect. Don't get frickin' sideways. Oh, yeah, here we go. The car's gonna start to fall apart here right at the end of the race. Well, white flag, and the 133 is leading, which is a big slap in the face just because I know I couldn't have ran that car no matter what. Oh, Brian Vickers is going for the lead. That's cute. Can I try to get to a top 10? Nope, the thing's sliding. Oh my good lord. Well, I called it, didn't I? Like, everything would just fall apart. Well, not nearly as bad as I was expecting, but it definitely fell the fuck apart. Oh my fucking god, I hate this car. I fucking hate this car. Well, we still got a top 15 somehow, but that tire wear is fucking abysmal. I'm not happy. I'm not in a good mood. All because, I just want to see what that kind of... I just hate being punished just because I was just trying to test something out, and I'm not... No. I hate to say it, but let's look at the points. Vickers is leading with his win. Mark's third. And we obviously did gain points just because we, 19th. Oh, God, I'm just worried. And it's going to be at Vegas, I think, so I don't know, it's just... Sure, we'll go to the UPS track. I wasn't expecting that to be so soon in the season, but here we are. Top 3 and 4. First lap we got 6th. This is very close to a pole lap. Where are we? Oh, 5th. It didn't look like 5th again. It looked like close to a pole, but whatever. Well, I don't know what to really expect. The seasons have been very up and down so far. Hopefully everything goes well. I just show you the setup. It's basically the same as usual. So we're 5th, and I'm hoping we just kind of get a decent enough start and try to get a top 10. Usually short tracks you always seem to run a little bit better at, so I'd like to think that, we can do that today. Can I not get through the corner without just running someone in? Like, come on. Like, God, we just started the race and I already had to hit someone for, like, no reason at all. Also, we're up to almost 2nd, which is nice. And now we are actually in 2nd. And now we are actually going for the lead. So now the thing to worry about is just tire wear and how the car will act as the run goes on, because it seems like it's pretty good for like 70% of that fuel run, but that last 30 is so bad we almost lose everything we gain. So I don't know, but we're good for now. So I'm just gonna try to, just run away. Oh my God, that's 3 laps in a row I hit the outside wall. That's just, I don't know what is with turn like 1 and 2. It's just really tight. 3 and 4, it's fine. Weird. But yeah, that's just how it is. We're pulling away. I mean, this is just gross. I like it. This is, this is going very well. So this should even be this should be a really good point today, because I don't know where on earth Vickers is, but yeah, this is looking really freaking good as we're gonna pit this time by. I think our tire wear might be okay by the end of the race, because that right front was just starting to get worn. We'll go 4 tires and fuel and not repair damage, but our pit stops are pretty slow in general, so I'm a little worried about that, but I'm just hoping for the best. 15.9 that looked like, so that was way above the pit crew's estimated time, so good on them. And now we'll just see where this all cycles out. I'm hoping we'll be back in the lead. The car was pretty good enough on its own, so I'm hoping that's the case. Alright, this is where everything's going to cycle out. The Bobby Labonte's down pit road, and we are leading. Perfect. And we have a very, very gargantuan lead, so. Alright, well, we're just going to relax as we're going to pass lap traffic. White flag's out, and I really don't know what to say. I mean, this has been kind of the race that, I need just to destroy the field, build some confidence in myself. Maybe this season isn't going to be a complete waste. It might be tough to win it, but I think it might be possible. I don't know, but there we go. We just got our first ever Busch. Well, I guess our second win, but our first win of the season, second career win. And we won by a lot. Like, oh my God. Wonder where Vickers finished, because he is the point leader. And he's not in the top 10. Oh my, he's not in anywhere. Where did he finish? Did he even race? Did he not even race? Am I seeing that right? He's not here. Did Vickers go home? Well, the point standing is going to be very interesting. I'll definitely say that much. What did we get in our hero stuff? We better get some good stuff because we did well. 3,100 hero points. Is Kenny Walls going to beat my ass? No, he's not. Wow. Or Carl Edwards, for that matter. Obviously, the next part will go to Vegas. But I guess that's where this episode will end. And, damn, we're up to 5th in the points. Luke Trigger, which I believe is the 133 car, is the leader. And he's probably going to be our championship threat. If I had to guess, he's been really good thus far. So, I don't think Vickers ran at all. He went from 1st to 9th in points, lost a lot. So I'm assuming he didn't run. So, I mean, we're there. 75 points back. We gained like 64 points or something. Like, we nearly cut that gap in half. So, I don't know what the season's going to entail, but it might be a mess. I don't know. It's just, I have no idea. Big shout out to my Tier 3 Patreon supporters at Dale Reynolds, Weather Bros, Kamikazegames, Ronnie Lazzarine, David Archam 15, NASCAR Number Site.org, Billy Carrier, Drew, Joanathon Carten, Robert Dell, Golf Kill 100, Crazy Outlaw, and DennyHamlinUltimateFan for a donation again. I can't thank you guys enough for your contribution and support to the channel every single month like this. It does me a lot, and I can't express enough how much I appreciate it and how much it means to me, because it's really freaking cool, and I'm always happy to to thank you guys. So next part will be Vegas, and I have no idea how that's going to go. I might be pretty freaking terrified. And then we got Atlanta, which I'm even more terrified. And then Mr. Clean, which obviously didn't go very well in the trucks. But I know that if I up the fourth gear a little more, get more top-end speed, that might help us. So I don't know. That just doesn't look good. I'm quite petrified. So we might do a fourth race if it's Bristol. That might be an easy win, because apparently short tracks might just be our thing in the season. But as far as the championship battle is concerned, it may not be just a complete blowout. I might really have to try, because this is a season-long format. So I like it that way, but I don't have confidence. I burped. I'm literally gonna throw up just thinking about it. But anyways, that'll do it for me in this episode. I'll see you all later, and as always, have a good day, everyone.